to my rise again! Because let's do it!
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft.
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't...
Everything I do.
Speaking of look...
I'd say it's something I could use.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go.
Triple H.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered.
Hell yeah.
Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Continue story. Why do I have to continue story? Why can't it just do it for me?
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash.
Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype. Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck?
Oh.
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Why is this up? There we go. All right, we got 8 points. Can't do anything with them. Gotcha.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal
Yeah,
with
you
this.
can handle it all.
Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that...
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask?
I do not. However, since I got promoted, it was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries. I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our... You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate...
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity...
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Yeah, go to match.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 310 pounds, the Anomaly!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxon. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
The danger.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he gets drafted.
We got to cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
And Buck took a battering there.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Oh, kick right to the back. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Here we go.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Ow. Foot, meat, back.
Ooh, right to the arm. Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Jarring impact. He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
Ain't nothing holding him back here.
That is attacking with malicious intent. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. The body's limits are being reached here.
Oh, he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian Destroyer.
Out look is bad for Buck.
Goes for the pin.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like a man. Don't treat me like you know me.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I need a better signature. My signature sucks.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
not doing the worm. The worm would be cool, but I'm not doing it.
The Rock says he's gonna take your little CD, dust it off, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up your candy ass. The Rock says, The Rock says.
Wow, really? There's nothing really good. Except for the X Factor. Yeah, let's do a 1916 and then also... Alright, we switched everything up. I already talked to you.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
It's different.
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got
Exactly. And the entire roster should be...
Should be...
Can you dig it?
Sucker!
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 310 pounds, the Anomaly!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here. Everybody show some respect for the Don.
And his opponent, representing the... We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Bang! Knee right to the face.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
Yeah, but he's not down yet. Foot to the lower back.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Timed his defense perfectly.
Wow. Just going all out with every blow. Boom.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
He's letting his actions do the talking here. Effective dodge there.
Big forearm. Here comes the pitch.
Set up for the ripcord lariat.
Oh,
And
reverse.
he turned it around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Pow! Right in the kisser.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
His capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right from the top.
He fails to connect.
Vicious right forearm.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
We're going to have to change this stance.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Arm smash after the stomps. Oh, kick right to the back.
Look at this.
Arm breaker.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now. There's the Canadian Destroyer. Wow. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
Interesting.
I'm just about speechless. We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself. Unbelievable.
Viva la raza!
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single
That makes sense
person
why there's
involved.
mutiny on.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
I need to work on his
Look,
lines.
I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
gotta make a woman. This sucks. I didn't want to make a woman, no. Really? would be a match comparison. Is that the match one? I'll consider those.
Stand back! There's a hurricane coming through!
I guess he'll fit. But you know, I never thought that they could have been tights. Those actually look like they match. No, I don't want that. Oh my god. Come on, camera, work with me. Why the fudge do you have to be so weird? Oh, why do you have to be so weird, camera? Huh? Huh? You can't just let me zoom into the area so I can just figure out if those are the right matching? Oh my god. You know what?
You don't want none.
Oh my god, they have the new AJ Styles team that didn't last long.
You
Elektra Lopez's armbands really would look good for her. Oh wait, import. Why would you only have the right fingernails communication? I don't understand. Yeah, screw it. We'll use that. Alright. Bailey. That's fine. I don't care that much.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I miss that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I'm sick of getting stiffed by some of these indie promoters. So, as long as I get paid, I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
Oh, I hate that. I hate how submissions are, never mind.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Solid.
I know a guy.
Really? We got intergender My Rise mode? Great. These aren't even titles in real life.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no
Ribby.
idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still have my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some
We didn't expect it to automatically get into that match. There, that's that game for tonight.
No competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Hitting! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Lexus, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again. Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment.
gotta take some damage, unfortunately.
You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
Come on, punch me a little bit.
Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
A little bit more.
Tag was made.
I've seen more impressive moves in a slow motion replay.
Really, I gotta really tag him in.
You thought about tagging out permanently?
Oops, nope.
Tag is in.
Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
One. Tag is good.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good. I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses.
Come on, just pin me already.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right?
Pin me! Pin me. Thank you. I already got pinned. Do you want me to
You notice
lose?
my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working? You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
There's the tag. One.
You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
No, I don't. But I do have to be pinned, supposedly, so whatever.
Call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center.
after an illegal tag partner has entered the ring and exited. A debuff is applied and they can no longer willingly enter the ring, tagging in and becoming the legal tag team partner until a brief disclip. Okay. Well, we're waiting for me to get pinned.
Hey, Lexus and JC, do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
Says get pinned. Pin me already.
Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I
Pin
over
me already.
I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit.
Oh my God, computer! Pin me already! Pin me! It says get pinned as so-and-so. Well, here I am, so-and-so. Pin me. Thank you.
1, 2, it's over.
There. Finally, you do what you need to do. Fucking game.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Anytime.
Whatever. I'm done with my rice.
Awesome!
For right now, we're done with my rice. Okay, so I don't have to purchase anybody.
your show doing over there, man?
It's okay. I think I have to release Jody Garcia.
Oh, not Jody. She's carried you for like 2 seasons.
Yeah, but she wants bonuses and title matches, and actually, I might trade her after the PLE.
Oh, that'd be good because her morale under your regime has been pretty bad.
Morale? How's the stamina and the injuries on your side?
Stamina injuries are fine because everybody's morale is so high.
No, but that's normally the problem on your show is the stamina and the injury. You have more people to choose from.
That's not the problem on my side. The problem on your side is you don't have the cash. Look at me, I'm wearing velvet. What do you have on? What do you bring to your super... Legendary general manager and Hall of Famer himself, Paul Heyman. Sir, how can we help you? Yes.
Your tribal chief is on his way. He does not like raised voices.
It's his fault. Okay, we'll say that.
You start it every time.
You can tell by the way he's dressed, he has no manners. No home training. You're doing it. The smug little face.
I do this every
Have you guys seen this?
No, sir.
Whatever it is, you didn't get it from me.
Give me this. Unique PLE power cards? It looks like you can get unique cards from winning PLEs.
No way. And there's go-home shows into the PLEs, and all brands are in the PLEs.
What do you mean all brands are in the PLEs?
All of my guys, all of your guys, they're together.
What? Give me this. New match types, dude. Look, Money in the Bank. Gauntlet matches.
What?
Underground.
Oh, you still have to stick to your time, though. There's a timer this year.
A timer? On the line. Oh, Breeze. Breeze, I'm going to crush you this year. It's not even
You
close.
might as well give up now.
Give up now? What are you talking about?
You have to give up now.
There's only one way to find out.
I guess there is.
Yeah. Simulate. You got it. It's the same. Ready? Simulate. Breeze, which? This camera. This camera. Okay, ready? Simulate.
Got him. Damn. Alright.
It's that time of year again. The WWE Draft.
Well, this is the house that AJ Styles built.
A phenomenal pick for SmackDown. AJ Styles.
Rules be damned, he will make this brand better.
Looking to solidify SmackDown's roster with pick number 2.
I do like Ethan Page.
Ethan Page.
Ethan
This
Page
brand
is
is
not
now
a
All
cruiserweight.
Ego with Ethan Page.
Teddy knows potential, so that could explain this pick.
That was done
Sorta.
smart of me.
Pick 3 for SmackDown's GM. SmackDown selects Shinsuke Nakamura. Strong style has indeed arrived on this brand.
A man who will put it all on the line here.
It's round 3 for WCW. And now SmackDown picks number 4. SmackDown selects Io Sky. Let's see who goes 4th to NXT 2.0. WCW taking stock for pick number 4. SmackDown about to make their 5th selection. SmackDown chooses Kofi Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Mania joins SmackDown. Not the biggest star, not the highest pick. Set to defy expectations.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster?
Where is,
SmackDown draft Xavier Woods.
I thought it might be the GM himself, but the pick is Xavier Woods. I can't emphasize enough how big a get he is.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick. SmackDown chooses Jey Uso.
Main event, Jey Uso joins a new brand. He's an absolute ace in the air. Great pick.
WCW looking to add to their haul with this pick. SmackDown selects Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn bringing his unmatched energy to a new night.
A superstar who is finally ready for his breakout moment.
SmackDown about to make another big pick.
Three faces, 5 hills.
SmackDown picks Thea Hale.
Thea Hale continuing her education on a new brand.
The GM banking on upside and work ethic here.
The next member of SmackDown is about to be picked. SmackDown selects Bayley.
The role model comes to SmackDown.
I thought she'd be long gone by now. This draft is full of surprises.
SmackDown pondering its next pick. SmackDown picks Gigi Dolan.
And Gigi will be doling out the punishment on a new night.
We know what she's capable of. It's a good pick.
Speculation who joins SmackDown next. SmackDown chooses Braun Strowman.
The Strowman Express arrives on SmackDown.
The WWE Universe loves this pick, and I do too.
A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM. SmackDown chooses Piper Niven.
Piper Niven ready to run roughshod through the women's locker room. This is not a woman interested in making friends.
A major decision for the WCW General Manager. Look at the talent picked by this GM.
make or break pick for NXT 2.0. WCW moving on to the draft. The Land of Extreme with their next pick. The Rainbow brand with their next pick. And you gotta wonder who's next for WCW. Speculation about the next member of ECW. NXT 2.0 moving on in the draft. Could be make or break for the WCW GM. ECW moving on in the draft. Important pick for NXT 2.0. Lots of great talent remaining for WCW. Let's see who they pick. NXT 2.0 weighing their options here. WCW back at the podium for their next pick. Who will be the next extremist on this brand? Speculation about the next member of NXT 2.0. Who's going next to where the big boys and girls play? Look at the big boys and girls on the WCW roster. The GM for NXT 2.0 is up again. And here's the final version of NXT 2.0. The GM has finished their draft. Some big names picked.
And now the brands showing side by side. This is going to be a good season.
They drafted a lot. SmackDown champion, AJ Styles. Well, no, actually. AJ Styles is a face. And he's what, a bruiser? No, he's a specialist. Okay, cool. So what we can do is we can just do this. Extreme rolls. Yeah, let's give her training.
Can you dig it, sucker? Can you dig it, sucker?
Oh, Ethan Page is champion. Holy shit. Just arrived very complete. And arrived very complete there. Last place again. No surprise. Alright.
You don't want none. You don't want none.
Hyper Nevin or Fatal? Jey Uso, Jacob Fatu, Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura. Nice. Wow. Tyler Bay and Tegan Knox. No. Not for that amount of money. I don't want Pat McAfee. He's a good guy, but not for the game right now. Select an opposing brand next week. 5 superstars on the roster will permanently lose 1 promotion skill. Wow. Harsh. Oh. That PO. I thought for sure I did. Huh. Well, shit, kids. Well, it's been 2 hours. I hope you guys had a great time looking at the game. I'm going to call it a night. So, I'll talk to you later.